So, hi, dear Gemini. A very, very good evening to you guys. This is Anjali Tarot, and this is a journal of reading for all the Gemini, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising. Keep in mind, this is general. It might or might not resonate with you at the first place. The second thing, the rules can be reversed also. Third thing, this is a reading from today till the 25th of August for those who are in complete no contact or no communication and wants to know what's going on the other side. If it is not resonating, it's not your story. You can just skip the video, okay? If you want to be a professional tarot card reader like me, you can start your journey by purchasing my course. The link is in the description box for the same. If you want to start your self-healing journey with Ho'oponopono but don't know from where to start, you can definitely start by purchasing my masterclass. Again, the link is in the description box for the same, and it has the power to change your life for the rest of your life. Trust me on that. I'm doing it from a very, very long time now. And if you want one-on-one healing sessions or personal readings, you can check out the description box and you can mail me for the same. So let's start. Gemini, the person that you're in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. Let's see. Okay. See, it's like in the background, this person is still very much attracted to you, very much in this energy of I love Gemini's personality. I love the way they look. I love the way they behave. I I like I mean there's something about your personality, about your looks, or about your energy that is very different from others, and they like it very, very much. Now this person is super confused when it comes to this energy of having a brand new beginning with you. This is your card only, Gemini. I do see either this person having a lot of option or you having other options too, and this person is super confused whether you are going to choose them or not, or it could be the other way around. But this person is super attracted to you, your personality, your energies, and they feel like they don't understand why they are so much attracted to you. They don't understand why they still feel like coming back to you, or they still feel like they should be with you. At the same time, they're not able to understand whether it is possible to have a brand new beginning with you in this lifetime or not, or if they are going to try, whether you are going to reject them or be with them. It's like a lot of confusion going on behind the scenes, and they're not even able to understand why the hell they are so much attracted to you, what is making them so much attracted towards you, and why, like why. Okay, they are finding you a very different personality, different kind of personality, different kind of energy, and they are trying to resist you, but they are not able to do that. Okay, it's like you're some kind of chocolate to them, that the flavor they like, and the flavor they like the most is you, is your kind of flavor. I gave a very shitty example, but this is what I'm getting, so just take it. Okay, let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Gemini? We have the Five of Swords, the Queen, Page of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. This person wants to lie to you. They just want to be friends with you, and because see, this person wants to come out of this energy of feeling helpless in the situation. So they want to lie to you, and they want to lie to themselves as well, that you're nothing more than a friend, that this is just an infatuation, this is just a attraction, nothing more than that. It's like this person want to continuously lie to themselves that this is just infatuation, this is just attraction, this is nothing more than that, to that level that this lie is going to become their truth. Okay, and they want to play it safe, they want to keep it cool, they want to keep it so cool, they want to keep it so calm that they don't even want you to know that they're attracted to you to that level. So it's like tricky, very tricky. This person wants to keep a safe distance from you, they want to show you that they're not interested in you in that way, and at the same time they don't want to be in this shitty kind of feeling of or continuously thinking about you. If this is making any sense, this is what they want. Five of Swords, Five of Pentacles together is a very bad combination. So this person want you, but they don't want to let you know that they want you, and they want to keep it cool, they want to play it cool. Wow. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the what we have 25th of August. We have the Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Cups. No action from this person's side. They're continuously holding on to this pain, they're continuously holding on to this energy of, oh my god, love sucks, relationship sucks, love is not meant for me, and every time I go to somebody, they reject me, or they dump me, or they betray me, or they cheat on me. So this person right now is right now playing in this energy of victim mode, and it's going to take them a lot of courage and a lot of strength to come out of that victim mode. So they're holding on to some kind of pain, they're holding on to some kind of victimhood, they're holding on to this energy of I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, and they are in this energy of no. Gemini is anyway either out of my league, or Gemini is anyways with somebody else. So I don't know. They're just trying to make stories that make sense to them, so that they don't have to take any kind of action towards you. So it's like making excuses not to connect with you, but at the same time not able to get you out of their system, and not even able to understand why the hell they are so much attracted to you or your personality. Okay, let's see the guidance for you guys here, Gemini. We have the strength card. Don't move, don't do shit about the situation. Just keep holding back, keep doing your own thing. Use all of your strength and courage to work on yourself instead of waiting for this person to come back around or make you happy or fix your life or do anything about it. Just keep moving forward, and again use your courage and use your strength to keep moving forward instead of going back energetically to the situation. Okay, because no one has the power to give you happiness or sadness. It's you and you only. It's always between you and you. When we think about the other person is going to make us happy or sad or something like that, it's not like that. It's always between us and us. We are responsible for our own happiness or miseries or whatever you call that. This is the truth. So yeah, thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye, take care, God bless you, namaste.